Alright, off on an adventure. I've got my cameras ready. I'm gonna go do some shooting, heading up to Fort Bragg. I'm getting out of the Bay Area and I'm hitting some traffic. The drive to Fort Bragg is about 3.5 hours, and I need to go through a winding road from the 101 to the coast, and the drive is making me nauseous. I booked 2 nights at Harbor RV Park on the bluff overlooking the ocean. Alright, let's grab our cameras and go out and shoot. I'm taking a walk into town from my camping spot. It's about 1.5 miles. I got some good snaps of downtown Fort Bragg. There's a trail right behind my campsite, so I'm going to walk along the bluffs and see if I can get some photos. I just took a walk here along the bluff, taking some photos, and one of my cameras ran out of memory, so I got to go back and grab a memory card. It was a short walk, and I'll probably do this walk again tomorrow. I got some good photos though. I'm taking the drone up for some aerial shots.
Hold on, let me take my time.
The campsite has bathrooms that are fairly clean with hot showers. I'm heading down to Noyo, a small fishing village just below Fort Bragg. This is my work setup for editing photos. Alright, we took some photos today. Now we're going to download them onto the computer and see what we got. My goal is to get 2 decent photos to print out. Here are some snaps from Noyo. I'm going to go to Mendocino to see if I can get some photos there. I'm going to try and spend a night wild camping in Mendocino. I found a spot on the iOverlander app that is off the highway and has a pullout next to a trailhead.
Hold on, let me take my time.
I'm at Navarro State Beach and it looks like people have created some beach art. This is a good test in composition, and I'm going to try and isolate a good composition within the frame. I'm back in the van going through my photos. I shoot with 2 digital cameras. One dedicated monochrome camera that only shoots black and white and has a fixed 28mm lens, and the other camera has a 35mm lens that I use for shooting color. These will be test prints. I chose 2 photos to print, one black and white and one color. The photos that I'm printing aren't portfolio-worthy photos. It's good to go through the process of getting out and shooting again and printing my work.